you're a business owner and you're also a parent, you probably already experienced your kids barging in your office when you're in a meeting or recording a video like I am now. That's why I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible because I'm sure you would prefer to be with your kids right now. But I think it's really important to address this challenge so we can both enjoy our business life and our personal life without guilt. The first thing I want to talk about today is how to set clear boundaries because having clear boundaries and knowing what we're doing at what time is really what is going to make all our action very powerful. So when your kids know that when you're working, and then you have time for them, they are more motivated to let you work. So it's very important to say, when I'm at my desk or in my office and I'm working, you are actually working and your kids have their own time. And then when you're with them, you're fully present. So you're not on your computer, you're not on your phone, and you're giving them the full attention. And when I realized that and I started to do this, it really changed everything. So I communicate expectations to my kids. They're 4 and 6 years old, so it can seem a little young, but they still can understand and they still see me working and they know that, well, she's in her office, she's working, she needs her time, and then she'll play with us. So having clear expectation is for yourself and for your kids is one thing that is really working well for me. And how we do this is sometimes when I know that they're going to want to talk to me and I need some clear, focused time, I set up a timer. And I say, well, mom just set up a timer for 25 minutes because I need to focus on something for 25 minutes. So let's set a timer on Alexa or on your alarm as well. And then when this timer goes off, we have a break and we can play for a few minutes together. And it really gives them also something that they can hold on to. And it's like, okay, I have 25 minutes. I can do something for myself for 25 minutes while she work. And it's just give a time frame that they feel is for them as well. And it makes it kind of a family project, kind of, and everybody's working on their own thing for this time frame. Something else that I learned is that creating a flow and when they are home for the entire day, I need to adapt my energy to theirs. Sometimes they would just sit and be quiet for a few minutes or like an hour because they found something that they wanted to do. And when I see that, I'm like, okay, this is my chance to do some focus work. And if I had planned to, I don't know, clean the kitchen at this time, but now I can see that they're playing and I could use this time for some focus work or recording a video or reading or doing something that require more of my focus, then I'm taking this time and I'm getting into their flow for my work. So you are just like following a little bit more of what they want to do and putting everything up and making sure that you are doing the task that you wanted at this time, following what their energy is. Next, I'm going to share two tips that may sound counterproductive or like a little surprising. And the first thing is that I realized that my kids focused, entertain way more in a tidy space. So what I try to do is having a space that is clear of clutter as much as possible. And I set up one or two open-ended activities for them on the kitchen table or on the floor. And I'm never telling them this is set up for you. It's there and it's going to be their decision to do this. And it works every single time. So the night before, I would clean up the living room, make sure that it's very, like, it's clear of all the clutter. I put everything away and I just put like a puzzle and like one of their latest toys that we get or like a game that they can do together. And I just leave that and I'm not sending them to the living room or anything, but it's just there for them if they want to. And 100% of the time, they're gonna play with it because they feel like, oh, it's here. it's new. I haven't played with this for a long time. And so I'm just going to do it. And this gives me some time. So really like reset your space and set up activities that you know that they're going to do on their own and they're going to be proud to share with you after. They're going to feel in control and you get some focus time. So that's my first ad. And the second one is inviting a guest. And I know that can sound super counterproductive. Why would I add another kid under my supervision when I need to work? I know that when there is a non sibling in the house, my kids are keeping themselves entertained way more easily. So, of course, I'm not closing my doors and like you can enter. I'm still there, like in case they need anything. But I know that they're going to keep themselves entertained way more because there is a guest. So, invite a friend, not a lot, just like one and try it. I promise that it's going to work and it's going to give you some time to focus on your work task. And now let's talk about the elephant in the room, screen time. Do I use screen time? Yes. And you shouldn't feel guilty because you are using screen time. The most important thing is not to overuse it because then it becomes very inefficient. So for us, we don't have a TV, we just have a projector. And so it requires me to set it up for them. And so it's very clear when we're using screen time and it's very intentional. And so I put on the TV when I really need some time, like recording a video like this, or like a very important meeting where I can't lose my focus and have a kid barging this door. So I use screen time when I really need this time for myself, for the business, for my clients. And I'm not overusing it because otherwise I know that they're going to get bored more easily or that if it's too long of a screen time, they're going to still come in and then it loses its purpose. But what I know is that a Blue episode, a Paw Patrol episode is going to give me 25 to 50 minutes of focus time for my business when they are on the couch with their snack and the water bottle and watching something. So don't feel guilty if you're using this when you really need some time to focus on something specific. And the most important thing that I want to share and end the video with is planning. And that's something that really changed everything. I tried winging it. I tried very strict schedule for myself and for them, and it didn't work. So planning and having a clear vision of what you have to do and what are your non-negotiable and when do they happen really helps you make sure that you are present when you are with them and you can do your tasks when it's time for you to work. But I said I'm going to keep this video short, so I'm going to link the video where I'm talking about how I plan my week. So if you want to check it out, but I want to end this video by inviting you to set realistic expectations for you and for your kids. And for you, it means that maybe you're in a season where it's not 100% business, it's not 100% work all the time. And so making sure that you are integrating your life and your business and being okay with it is very powerful. You're not doing it wrong. It's just very, very hard to work from home, build a business, and also raise kids. So give yourself some grace and know that with systems and with intentions, it's possible. It's possible to enjoy both having your business and spending time with your kids. And if you need help to plan your week, you can join our Power Hour. It's happening every Sunday night, and I'll show you how I actually plan my entire week to make sure that I don't feel guilty when not working too much on my business or not being present with my kids. I integrate everything, and you can do the same.